stop and smell the roses. What's the rush? Welcome back to In Love with Marla. Now, this is a common mistake that men and women make often, and that is rushing into things. Now, I get it. Everybody has a time clock. Everybody has a time schedule. Some people want to have kids. Some people want to get married. Some people don't want to waste time. But the problem is you need to take time in order to produce good results for your future. For example, when you first meet somebody, I get it. The first thing you want to do is you want to see, are you on the same page? Is it worth going out on that date? Is it worth talking to them? Is it worth falling and getting feelings and doing all that? And the problem is, yes, it's worth it. It's worth taking the chance. It's worth taking the risk. You do not have to sit there on the first day or on the first phone call and say, so do you want children? How long do you want to get married? Because I'm on a plan and I need to be engaged within 3 months and I want to be married within 7 months and I want to have kids by our first year. It's like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming that all that you're doing is pushing away that potential love interest, all because you are rushing. The other thing too is when you jump in too fast and you go from here to up here, all of a sudden there's nowhere to go but down, okay? So you don't want to go like all of a sudden I'm totally madly in love, because right in the beginning, like that's when you sort of get to know somebody. And if you suddenly jump into this crazy relationship and you're totally in love and you're living like you're married, you know what? A week or two, maybe a month down the line, it's not going to be the same. And you're going to start to learn things. And it's easier and more productive and better if you learn gradually and slowly along the way and you don't go all the way up here and now you're like, oh my God, what did I do? It's just not fair to either one of you. Also, the other thing that you should keep in mind is that when you do take time to be in a great relationship, feelings change, which means that in the very beginning, if you're dating somebody maybe who didn't want children or who didn't want to get married, that could change. Because when somebody finds the right person, they'll do anything to stay with them. For example, like I myself never thought that I wanted to get married. And look it, I'm so happily married because I met that right person who made me feel that way. I have a lot of friends who said they never wanted children until they met that right person and they want to have children with them. So just remember, you cannot rush into things. If you want to invest in your future, invest in the time. Now, I'm not saying to sit around for 6 years before you have these discussions. No. You'll know when the time is right. All I'm saying is don't do it on the first date. So just remember to clear your mind, live in the moment, open your heart, and get ready to fall in love with Marla.
I loved you.